Now, there's two worthy causes. If everybody will turn their attention to the description below, there is worthy causes. Our good friend Drunk3PO has a children's book.
Whoa,
Was how you would call it?
It's for all ages, man. Maybe some people on the spectrum might enjoy it.
So it's for children and mildly retarded adults.
Back in my day, we called that pedo bait.
So this book, as Jay says, this book would be perfect for a child in your life or a mildly retarded adult.
And don't even get me started if you have a retarded kid.
No, this is not good for a retarded child. It's too advanced.
Too advanced. Okay, my bad.
All right, hold on. The link to this Indiegogo is below.
Man, you are selling this thing beautiful.
Hey,
I love it.
It has taken off, Jay. I mean, you must be excited.
It's a little shocking, actually. Yeah, it was a little shocking.
It's only a couple days. What, 5 days?
Did you make that thumbnail yourself?
No, I sent it out to a fucking pro.
I'm like, what am I doing in the freaking thumbnail? Some freaking thumbnail. No, man, it's been awesome, man. It's been awesome. Like, I didn't know what to expect. Didn't even know how to set one of these things up. So, like, I tip my hat to people like you, John, who who do this all the time.
I have not heard about it, but just of that image, I'm guessing it's a young boy's journey and his first first experience with blue balls.
Oh shit.
How far off am I?
I mean, you're gonna have to buy to find out.
Whoa, 220 pages on there.
Yeah, 200. Again, like this took about three and a half years to put together. So it's kind of more of a graphic novel, and
absolutely. Can you scroll down on that, Cecil? Maybe
I like that, dude.
Something.
Yeah, priest. Thank you.
Don't want you to work too hard, Cecil. But scroll down, motherfucker.
Yeah, this was just like a cool project we put together, and man, it's a huge respect to the guys in ComicsGate and stuff that do this on a regular. It's like I couldn't. There's so much more than just making the comic that you guys do that people don't realize. Yeah.
Yeah, I've only known one other person that's made their own comic, and I mean they're doing issue by issue, and it's been well over like a few years now, and there's only been like 3 or 4. So like
whatever. I've done 3 years with only one issue, and it's still not.
So like I respect it, dude. That's actually I like the way you sold that shit.
I got it right here. Look, there I am with some SJW eating my asshole out.
That's true.
I like that. I like that.
He does have a proof copy.
No, but I think.
What do you think about that, Jay? You think that might be good for the kids?
Is there a
it might be better than some of the crap that they're getting right now. Anyway,
they don't want this book.
This critical race.
I don't want you to give away too much of the plot, but is there a human centipede in this book at all?
I'm gonna have to say no.
Jay's a little clean cut. He might not know what that is. That's being attached ass to mouth.
I've actually seen the film.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
under the influence of alcohol too, which made it much more exciting. Actually,
Jay, you can't protect kids from human centipedes their whole life. You got to.
Jay, listen. Okay, I'm not trying to dictate your graphic novel career, but if you're going to continue, you're going to need to make a child-friendly human centipede.
Okay, that's not a bad idea. Maybe I can like take some of these cool stories that other people have and convert it.
Well, you just change the theme instead of it being like a science experiment, just being like, can 5 kids all live on one lunch?
Be a new science experiment that
sharing.
When y'all were kids and you had to do science, make a volcano and
I think we could survive on one lunch if Larry eats it first, and then I put my mouth on his asshole.
Oh my god!
Alternatively, you can make it like a super progressive thing where it's like in order to bring world peace, we all have to get along and become one. And so there's a kid that takes it too literal and starts joining people together physically.
I need to write this down.
Wait, do you remember, you guys probably don't remember, but there was a thing called Hands Across America. If we
yeah.
Wow.
If we could do that with Human Centipede,
There
and
we
just
go.
give one person in New York a big Thanksgiving dinner and see if it gets to California. And that would be amazing.
When you wish upon a star, you know, you never know.
I think we're flying a little too close to the sun. We're coming up with some too good ideas.
These are good ideas, you know. Like I said, like this is a whole new journey for me. I never.
Do you know that Missouri is also known as the Show Me State, and one of the first things he ever DM'd Sheila was "Show me your tits." Isn't that true?
Is that true, Sheila?
Is that true?
No, it is now. It's a rumor I just started. Now let's talk about this children's book, Jay.
Great transition. We went from stalker to
positioned over here.
Well, let's see. Have we got? Has the Cecil bump, which is usually ketamine, but has the Cecil bump worked here? Let's quick.
Mods, please share the link for this.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Oh man, I'm almost at 36. That's amazing.
Amazing.
That's
If you guys have children, or if you want to donate these books to library, I know Jay was disgusted by all those, you know, how to give anal sex to your 12-year-old friend books that are fucking flooding the fucking.
Sadly, those things are real.
It's real. No,
it's awful.
Right.
And he wanted to do something about it.
Something for humanity.
Exactly.
And let's help a man out. Let's help a man out. The link is in the description below.
I appreciate it. I really appreciate it.
It's called Achromatic Chronicles.
Achromatic Chronicles. Achromatic means colorless.
Tomato.
Yeah, that's the same. So
now Jay's not the first one trying to get into the boy market. Cecil, you remember that?
What? Wait, hold on now. Hey.
I probably shouldn't phrase it like that.
That's pretty good.
You remember Liam Gray? He had Boy Island. Do you have the clip for that?
No, it was called Wonder Island, I believe. I accidentally called it Boy Island.
No, he did a whole video on it. Remember, it used to be in our intro.
If you guys ever need a gaming PC, use RIP McAfee. That's the code. That's a real code. That's mine.
R.I.P. McAfee, like
Yep.
John McAfee?
Yep.
Oh.
Did he kill himself?
He used to like to have women shit in his mouth. Did you know?
Hell yeah, he did, and that's why he's my hero.
Oh man, everything's lining up for Donovan night. Oh
yeah.
Shit, diapers, shit. Oh, this guy.
Listen, man, I just like a good time, man. I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
What if he's just like, hey man, I want to give you $1 million. You're my bro and shit. And then you're like staying over his house, and he's like, and you're like, you have an extra toothbrush? And he's like, nah, just use mine. And you'd be like, oh fuck. And he's like, what? You won't use mine? And you know he gets shit in his mouth.
Okay, are we talking John McAfee?
Yeah, John McAfee.
I'm gonna let you know right now.
Would you share his toothbrush?
If I'm already hanging out with the fucking guy, you better believe I'm gonna use his toothbrush.
So if you're gonna, in order to get money from him, you would use his toothbrush, even though he used it. First of all, hold on. Jay's got a book out.
The transition is beautiful. I'm almost at. I'm only $6 away from 36.
If there is as Jay explained earlier, if you have an adolescent or a child in your life that you'd like to get a nice book for, or a retarded adult, this is the book for them. Do not, and it's really a runaway success. We're gonna break 36,000 tonight. He only started 5 days ago. This is a really fantastic success story. I'm happy for you, Jay.
I mean, I appreciate it. But, you know, Jon Malin posted something on Twitter that's correct about, you know, if you want to get your stuff sold, you got to built. You got to stream, and I think that you said something along those lines. You got to stream.
All right, pull up the Witten clip. So Jay
Oh,
can see who
I'm
wins.
glad you honored the chat.
Here's Witten. Hold on.
Society likes to have an ego, right? And animals are the ultimate form of not having one.
What animal are you?
Somewhere between a wolf and a kitten. So it's like a made up thing called a Witten. I like to purr a lot, but only during sex. And then I just go meow and like yiff. Keep 6ix9ine in jail though for fucking snitching, bitch.
I love the keep 69 in prison.
I love that you brought this up because I thought I knew who you were talking about. She's
the best. I love Witten.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So as
And
you
by
can
the way,
see, she was a clean cut all-American girl. Now she's doing near porn thanks to Cecil.
So now
No.
she's even more of an American.
No. If you could see in this video, I'll show again.
And the point of that, Jay, was her wolf tail coming out. That was a butt plug. It was plugged into her asshole.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
you
that's
see-
what
yeah.
Cecil auctioned off.
If you see in this video, she's wearing a tail, and I asked her how is
That
the
video
tail?
went viral.
I said, how is that tail attached to you? And she said it's a butt plug tail. So we had an auction for it. She mailed it to me, and everybody asked me, did I sniff it? And the answer is no, I have not. I never ever sniffed.
So, anyways, your book is a graphic novel, right?
Yes.
And how much is it for like the bare minimum?
35.
Bring that book
35.
back up, Cecil. Let's talk about that book. Look at that.
Over 200 pages. It's a
Okay.
big boy.
We got $600 for her butt plug, by the way.
I got it. Like he said, I got it finished.
Oh, you were the winner?
Yeah. I was
no.
so-
It's his book. It's his book.
Oh, look.
Yeah, I had some test prints done before because
Mm.
I heard horror stories of people like starting a fund
Yeah.
and just leaving with all the money and never producing a product.
Mm.
Oh, wait, hold on.
To be fair,
Now, hold
Cecil
on.
actually advertised Cash Grab as a product that he would never deliver. Now
That's
he's going
true.
back on his word.
Yeah, look at the people in the chat. They want us to plug Jay's book.
Plug J, I love it.
Speaking of butt plugs,
Jay, is there a used butt plug tier for this book?
No, but I'm writing this stuff down because I'm learning so much.
Jay, let me ask you, how many Witten butt plugs are like the value of one Witten butt plug? How many graphic novels would that give me?
Well, let's take a look.
that's about $600.
Maybe we could
right? The
Donate
value of
10 books to kids for a win.
that. The win tier.
No, way more. Way more. It would be about 18 books, or close to 18 books.
God damn, dude, that sounds like a deal.
That's a pretty good deal.
So,
You know how they would say, Sally Struthers would say, we could feed a child for less than the price of coffee. We could get 18 children this book for less than the price of
She's still
Witten's
alive?
butt plug.
Mhm.
This is for Jay. Jay, John was telling us that he had a crush on the girl in a wheelchair in his school, asked her out on a date,
Yeah,
and
it's cerebral palsy.
Oh,
and
She's attractive.
she turned him down.
She wanted the more popular guy in school. It was
And
embarrassing.
John actually got rejected by the severely disabled girl in a wheelchair on a date.
okay.
It's a
Yeah,
little-
they're all a lot of according to John, there are a lot of cock teasers in the CP community.
true.
In the cerebral palsy community.
Yeah.
Listen,
Confirmed.
what a great time to talk about
They like to put it out there, but they don't like to put it out.
Acromat.
I think the Cecil bump is over. After that,
Hold on, let's do a refresh. Oh no,
it's not over.
it's
Incredible.
never over.
I doubted you, my friend. I apologize. I apologize. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
That's so fucking funny.
No problem, Jay.
Mm.
Jay, would you say that the girl that denied him would like this book?
Yes,
I think he should be a big
probably.
fan. I mean, that's knocking off two of the things, right? Well, not a boy, but a young lady and retarded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's a little redundant, but
I think it's perfect demographics.
Oh shit.
Perfect. Hit the demographics perfectly.
Wait a minute. The Cecil bump is only 4 inches. Somebody wrote.
Yeah.
that's
Which
way
is
more than
great.
necessary.
Which is
That's
why
right
I
on
lost
street.
my stalker. My stalker is so not into me. She's on this stream not talking.
Jerk.
So
Here's-
let me ask you: do you think that kid would like this graphic novel?
Right? Yeah, it would probably.
Now, Bobby, let's go play that clip again. If you guys had to guess the age of Bobby,
I want you to meet my colleague, Dr. Hamilton.
And I'd like you to get the fuck out of here.
It's all
Get out of here. Get out of here, bitch. Get out of here.
Well, he's got the mouth of a sailor, so I'm gonna say I don't know.
Sounds like me when I was that age.
23. Welcome, Chokeout.
Hey,
I think he's right in that sweet spot for this book, Echromatic Chronicles Blue.
I think perfect.
Send it to the Bobby in your life.
Bobby wouldn't have been so angry if he had this book.
Just slip it under the door, man.
If you guys ever watched Food of the Gods Part 1, it was the frogs that became gigantic and started eating people.
they're both
But,
terrible movies.
But in Part 2, people began eating this chemical or whatever it was. I can't remember, but it makes you very angry and huge, much like Jay, who is angry and huge.
What? Huh.
I'm huge, but I'm not that angry. Yeah.
Dramatic Chronicles Blue.
It's part
Now-
1 out of 6.
There are two wonderful causes here tonight. This is like Make-A-Wish. There's Jay, who
Yeah.
has his book, and of course Donovan. I watched the last Picard, and it was
He's awful.
classic. It was classic Picard. No, it's
He's too long in the tooth. He's like Patrick Stewart.
His wife is. You think? Wait, you're what? Mid-40s dating a fucking 19-year-old? Patrick fucking Stewart is 82. His wife is 44. He's got you blown out.
See,
the
so
water.
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
listen. So what? He's famous.
Up
Listen,
your
if
game.
I was Patrick, listen. I'm dating a bird half my age, and I ain't even famous. So how about that? There you go. And she's smoking hot. Patrick.
Yeah, but
Stewart's
you're
a
not
cunt.
dating a girl 40 years younger than you.
Oh
Yeah.
Patrick Stewart's a cunt for a start off.
Talk
He's a
to me.
piece of shit.
You know what? John is right. Talk to me when you are fucking dating a 5-year-old. Then we'll talk.
Wait, hold on. Let's talk about Donovan.
Let's talk about Jay's book right now.
Let's out of the pedophilia and into the book.
Donovan is fucking dying over here. Let's talk about
Hold
his
on.
shit for
Wait a
second.
minute. We're giving Donovan's fucking
Donovan, that's what you should have titled this GoFundMe. Donovan is dying.
Wait, listen. Picard was shit.
Choke out. We're on our new topic, which is Donovan's GoFundMe. Let's talk about that for a minute.
What are we after? A new chair?
Yeah, dude, we're going for new ones. I don't know.
You need some grip on them tires for Witten's fucking. I tell you,
Yeah, get some spinners on there.
got some stretch marks on it, mate. I seen it, Donovan. There's actual stretch marks on the lips.
Oh man, we can't have Chokeout when we get with.
You know what? Hold on a second. We're trying to sell a book here right now.
It's a children's book.
No. I'm going to check back in a few minutes, but I will be disgusted by my audience if I check back in a few minutes and there are stretch marks on her lips actually sold the book. I will be disgusted. I will check back in a few minutes. But in the meantime, our man Donovan, he has left a few peel outs on pussy lips with his wheelchair. But he needs help right now. Wait, did mom get a new boyfriend that you don't like?
He's kicking me out, guys. He says I need to get a job, and I'm just not about that life.
3 weeks ago, Donovan.
He said Donovan's lazy.
Yeah, I don't want to compare disabilities, but 3 weeks ago, I broke my hand.
Oh, here
my
we go.
right hand.
Oh,
For you, Chokeout.
Right.
How's your hand today, Chokeout?
It's functional a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little bit better. What about
I've
Donovan?
got-
What about
he's
Donovan?
got-
He's still in a fucking wheelchair,
It's
motherfucker.
not the hand. It's more the hangnail that resulted from it. It was.
I was going to say, for the first week, I couldn't wipe my own asshole. It was fucking impossible.
Well, you know what, dude? I gotta tell you, if I was in your position personally, and I had what you had, I would have killed myself. There's no way I could have done that. So you know what? You're brave, dude.
One time I'm not trying to compare, injuries or anything, Donovan, but one time I smashed my fingernail and it turned black and then it fell off. I was like, people got to look at me now every day for, like a week or two, then it kind of goes back, but.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I knew this retard that hurt his Achilles heel walking up a curve.
Hold on, let's talk about this book. Well, this seems.
Wait, I want to hear more about this retard.
Now, if you guys were wondering, John does have a disability. If you wonder why he wears his beanie so low, it's because when you look at him without it, this is him without it. He has no eyebrows.
Look, look. It looks like a prolapse anus with all this shit coming, but I would eat the shit out of that. Like, no problem.
Can I ask what that was in reference to?
It was the new Pizza Hut. It was a stuffed crust thing with cheese squirting out the end.
It looked like a bat symbol. It was for the Batman movie. So the bottom end of the tail, it looked like this bulbous kind of prolapse anus tube sock.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about that though is Cecil played that clip when Nick Recado's friend Drex was on here. Drex is like a degenerate.
Yeah.
And he was about to high five me because he thought I was actually talking about eating. Like I wanted to just eat that prolapse anus. No, it was a pizza.
Well, I mean, you could have done both.
No, yeah, but Drex was like, yeah, of course you eat prolapse anus. But that's not what we're here for tonight. We're here tonight to talk about Achromatic Chronicles Blue by our good friend Drunk3PO.
Thank you. The transition is so smooth here. I can't. You guys are professional.
This is it fair to say this book is more delicious than a prolapse anus
from Pizza Hut.
So if I was correct in understanding, you're trying to be like the new Dr. Seuss for children.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but hold on a second. Let's see if the Cecil bump has continued. We're at 450 backers right now, and it never stops. It's a runaway train, Jay. It's a runaway train.
I don't know what to say. I'm going to send you a card in the mail.
Oh, Cecil, make me full screen for a second.
What you're not seeing is all the people refunding because you're on the stream.
Yeah, that's true.
Prolapse anuses
are delicious, and this book is great for kids or mildly retarded adults. Jay, take it away.
Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the product. I think you wrapped it all up in a perfectly sized burrito.
It's a bow. No, in a bow.
Prolapse.
In a bow.
Luffy wants to know, how did you come up with the idea for the book, Jay?
When I was when I was a school teacher, just decided to I wanted to put some stories together that would let these young people know that they do have purpose and a value in this world, and that they don't have to be super spectacular at everything just to have that. And so that was the start of it all. And then, like, for some reason, we just wrote out this world, this universe, several years ago, and started with the outline, and here we were off to the races. It's actually 6 books total. And when I finished the whole thing, we decided like the guy that I was working with to cut him down. So here we are with this one.
And so you're telling kids it's okay to be ordinary.
Yeah, but they still have value in this world if they're ordinary.
Wait, what if they're not? What if they're broke? What if they were born without, I don't know, limbs or the ability to walk? I mean, are these kids still welcome?
Yeah, do you
What
think
about Donovan?
Very,
Let's
very
stop
much
beating around the bush.
You know, I was ordinary once, Jay, and I had a stalker, and then she found somebody who looks almost exactly like me, who's a little bit taller, and now I shit out of luck.
Has it been rough for like short guys? Like, I don't know.
Up until now, it hasn't been, but now the brutality of it is just too much.
I'm almost 6'4", so everybody.
Yeah, no, I fucking met you. I remember Jay looking at me the first time when we're literally on the phone together, and he's looking around the crowd for me, and I'm like, I'm right in front of you, and he's like, I don't see you. I'm like, look down. He goes, that's you?
Yeah.
We're face to face on the phone.
no mask on. Yeah,
no mask. He
Yeah.
he was visibly horrified.
Yeah, stranger danger is what he thought.
Yeah.
Let's watch the video, Jay, shall we?
Sure.
Who's echoing?
Yeah,
Now, who did you get to do the voiceover? He sounds kind of gay.
It's not.
Now, who is this homosexual voiceover?
There's a filter on. He's on your thumbnail.
Chronicles Blue is a graphic novel with over 200 pages that is suitable for all ages. Discover how Jon develops a unique friendship that is wrapped in mystery, and in this friendship takes him on an adventure where he discovers purpose and value in his world. Thank you so much for checking out this campaign, but get it quick because we're only selling this for a limited time.
I couldn't help but notice that phallic sword in the kid's face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he get molested?
That crazy uncle shows up.
Yeah,
everywhere,
that's
man.
it.
Dagger.
So
I
your
don't-
message is that everybody can have like a sense of purpose and meaning and value with this novel.
Yeah.
So what would you say the purpose of
Jay is so
somebody-
worried by where you're going.
what would you say the purpose of a guy who, I don't know, like couldn't walk up like a sidewalk properly would be?
Yeah, why would God do that, Jay?
To bring joy and laughter to many people, because this world is hurting right now and we need to laugh, and somebody needs to be the sacrificial lamb for our entertainment.
Donovan.
Yeah, man, this guy's good. He told me.
That's you didn't like my voiceover work?
Have you guys ever seen that video of the guy who tested if he only ate corn? Like if he would shit just pure corn?
Well, just like.
Yeah, so what he did, he took a bunch of laxatives to clear out his system till he was pooping just straight liquid. And then he ate nothing but like canned corn. And he recorded himself like taking a shit. And he was like, all right, I'm going to stand up. I'm not cutting. And we're going to turn to the toilet. And it was just straight corn.
So I just
Jay, this ball becomes his best friend.
Hey. I don't want to give away some spoilers.
The ball is a metaphor.
Become a gag.
Does the main character eat corn at any point?
Wait, are you telling me he fashions that ball into a ball gag at some point in this story?
It's a leap.
Hold on. Now let's see if that corn story sold any.
It's a real video, by the way. It's real.
That
Your
corn
magic
story,
is gone, man. Your magic
corn-
is gone.
the corn story was a bridge too far.
Sorry, my bad.
It's weird. You think you get more sales talking about, ass to mouth, men to men.
His mom's boyfriend keeps having sex on his bed while he can't get out of it. And
Jesus.
Stop. I can only get so hard.
I can only get so horrid.
So this is a children's book you're trying to sell, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hold
For
on.
all ages.
Yeah.
And then,
Now when Donovan's biker boyfriend of his mother
Burley.
has sex with her on his bed while he pretends to be asleep, is there anything in this book that he can relate to?
Okay, before you answer that, I just need you to know the fact that you know my mom's type is very funny.
The fact that I know your mom's type is why I bought a moped.
The fact that you think my mom would sleep with a gay guy is really insane to me.
What about two gay guys?
Well, now, I mean, if you're feeling a third, it's guaranteed.
fucking hell.
You can call me dad. I'd love to call you son.
I would call you fat.
How dare you fill in for Anna that well?
You see what happens when there's no Anna here to kind of deflect Cecil for everyone,
Yeah.
Just
wait, did all of these stories of Donovan's white supremacist stepfathers sell any books?
I don't think so.
No.
I think the magic is done.
A couple of refunds.
Yeah, refunds. But no, in all seriousness, give to Donovan. I don't want him to die.
Well, we all die. We all die, Jay.
I don't want him to die like this month. Like
no, recently.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you mind being a little bit more generous and say next month? There's only 4 days left in this month.
We'll say 2023.
Donovan, if you could hold out for 5 days, I'd feel a lot better about you dying.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just for you, I guess.
Well, he's got to move.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm trying to.
Though $6,666, that is the approximate cost for a funeral these days, too. So, win-win.
Whoa. We're almost at 4,000.
Yes, that's it.
Can we? You know what happened is
Donovan then back in the book, honestly. So
yeah, that's what happened.
Get to Donovan.
I'm sorry, I wouldn't have had Donovan's on here if I knew it was going to take away from your book sales.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's totally fine.
Yeah, that's my bad. I'm just gonna give you all the money anyways.
No.
Yeah, Donovan's like Jupiter and like sucking up all those asteroids from hitting the Earth.
Just
the Earth being Jay.
And the asteroids being money.
Yeah, a lot of money.
Yeah. It happens to the best of us sometimes. At least I could tell the tale of
surviving the Jack show.
Surviving the Jack show
without Anna here to
uncover. And then how did your book sales go on the Jack show, Jay? Well, they also Cecil also brought on someone named Donovan, and they.
Look, man, a star is a star. Donovan's a star.
Yeah, he's huge.
Scariz in chat said Donovan will live like a king in Haiti. Oh, you think maybe you could take Donovan down to Haiti with you? This is his last wish. Come on.
Yeah, it's literally my last. I want to go.
He'd probably push you down a large mountain and see what would happen.
Is there not a volcano you could throw him into there?
There's no volcanoes there.
In Haiti?
Where do you think Haiti is?
Well, it's right next to Hawaii.
Well, I've been to the Dominican Republic. It was lovely, but
yeah, the Dominican Republic is the Haiti of America.
And when you meet black people in New York City that are Dominican and you call them black, they go, "Fuck you, I'm Dominican."
What do the black people say about being Dominican?
Jay, back me up on that.
I don't live in New York.
But what do you think? Are Dominican people black even if they are black?
Cool. Yeah.
No, I think they're Dominican.
Now, Jay, is this kid Dominican or is he...
Or is he black? Because to me, he looks black.
Well, you're gonna have to buy the book to find out. That's
damn, dude. You're good. You're really good.
This
is a Hardy Boys mystery.
It is. It's a mystery. But anyway, thanks for inviting me on, man. I gotta go to bed.
All right, go to bed. Go to bed. I didn't think you were gonna stay this long, Jay. I appreciate it. You've been
he texted me. He's like, I got no one coming on the show, Jay.
No, I did not say that.
He did.
No, he didn't say that. He didn't say that.
That's what he said to me.
I said you stay on the
I'm on the show.
He was looking for a getaway. I said you can stay on as long or short as you want. That's what I said.
Not a getaway. I said I have to work in the morning, so I don't know how long I can stay. So
all right, man. I appreciate it.
It's all love. Hey, appreciate you. Thank you.
Guys, the link is in the description below. Help a guy out. If you don't want to give to Donovan, and he's really fucked up. If you don't want to
give to Donovan, man. Give to Donovan. Don't worry about my book. Give to Donovan. That's more important. It's more important. I love.
Yeah, you can give to this book and help dying children, or you can give to Donovan. He's dying too.
Yeah, either one. Either one's fine.
Take your pick. Pick one.
We're all dying.
You want to save kids or Donovan?
Do you remember when my ankle got hurt, Donovan? I felt your heart break for me.
I can relate to your. I can also relate to your pain. My hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, with your hand. Yeah.
Which is fine.
In my defense, I've horrendously hurt myself numerous times over the decades.
Donovan, once I lifted up this, these sheets of plywood and it hurt my back. I mean, my back was killing me for like a day.
Right. Yeah, your front is killing me too, John. You fucking ugly fuck.
Yeah. Remember that time I nearly stabbed my eye out?
Almost, but not near it.
Yeah, it got better.
I gotta go pee, and I'm afraid it's gonna burn because I haven't drank anything but whiskey for the last 3 hours.
It probably will. You have to deal with it. Cry about it.
Now in chat said, can people stop dying? Oh, can we fix death? I think is what he's asking here. No. I think we should make death more painful. And then people will appreciate being alive. What do you think about that, Donovan?
Why would people appreciate that?
Because if you know your death is going to be painful, then you're going to be like, hey, well, my life sucks, but it's better than dying a horrible, painful death.